Oh, check, man. Bosh.
Cabbage.
Ah, you got me with the Jordan
I don't know what that trend is.
We're out here at the Vic METRO versus VIC COUNTRY. Who are we looking for today, Check Man? Do you reckon there's a fair few going in the top 10 here today, obviously?
I want to see Jagga Smith. I think he's going to go up the draft boards a little bit. He's currently on the draft board at 5, and I think he'll get up to top 3 by the end of the season. So,
Josh Smillie?
That's an obvious one. He's number 1.
We got the draft man in the house.
Yeah, I'm probably the number 1 expert here. I don't think anyone in this stadium knows anything more about the draft than me.
You say that as a joke, but you're probably right, to be honest.
I think I got the inside scoops, but in terms of the actual knowledge, I probably don't have much. With these two teams, they're genuinely so stacked. Everyone here that's 18 could get picked up.
There you go.
Every single one of these players could get picked up, so it's hard to narrow it down.
There we go, there's the inside scoop. Bounce coming right now. Go Victoria, yes! We're on the TV, we made it. Just had our first look at Jagga Smith up close, mate.
Yeah.
Coming out of the centre, misses the target, follows up,
Yeah.
gets the footy again.
Not a bad footballer. I actually taught him that move, the missing the target part. The follow-up part was taught him. Jagga, Josh Smillie, they're all potential pick ones. So 24, 9, 5.
Oh, big grab. Who was that then?
Couldn't even tell you from here.
35, Josh Tracy.
Who?
Tom Sims.
Had a bit of Josh Tracy about that though, didn't it? Big contested mark in the spot.
Just imagine Josh Tracy, but with an extra 5 centimetres.
That's this bloke?
Pretty much.
There you go.
From the 10 seconds of watching him, yeah.
Metro have kicked their first goal. The game's lived in the front half though. Check, man, what are your thoughts early, brother?
Josh Smiley just gone to full forward. Look at him. There's Pagan's paddock down there in that goal square. Said put it on your head and I'll do the rest.
He's got to be the number 1 pick, man. He's just got that look about him, doesn't he?
He's got the swagger, like the blonde with just the tan, just big, just everything about him. It's like,
Bontempelli aura.
Here he is, Smiley. Protects the drop zone. Ball at ground level. Can he follow up? Wow. That's his second effort.
And now he's probably got less Bontempelli aura and more Jaden Laverde aura.
drop off from one marking contest.
Waves from the players, who's up?
Yeah, that's James Barrett. I was going to say we kiss, but he might be 17, so probably won't push that one out just yet. You know, we sat almost next to each other at the pub, and that's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, sick.
This is the draft analysis you're not getting anywhere else.
Exactly. You know.
Sat next to him closely at the pub.
Yeah, it was just me, Lachie Hogan from Allies, James Barrett, 3 chicken palms, and full sugar cokes, which I was pretty flat about. But yeah, shout out to the Resi Hotel. That's Archer Day-Wicks. Already kicked a goal. That's his mum's hotel and pub. All right, chicken palmies. Haven't had to pay for any of them, so I'd say they're great chicken palmies.
Oh,
that was a good grab. Kako!
Kako, the Essendon Academy boy. Boy's got Rhys, aura, and good goal nous.
Yeah, look, when you got a perm like that, you'd want to have all 3 of those things. Speaking of Rhys, probably greatest nickname in the draft, Christian Moraes goes by the nickname Rizzo. I've heard that one get dished up a couple times today, so I'm glad it stuck. I heard that one in pre-season and didn't think it would, but very glad it has stuck.
Quarter time siren.
There are the orange boots closest to us. Luke Trainer, number 26, probably the best keyback in this draft. I was dropping him home and then I reversed out of his driveway, hit the curb and backed into someone's car. So he probably thinks quite lowly of me. But, you know.
We don't think lowly of him.
Yeah, exactly. No, he is very good. Very good footballer. Probably a top 5 pick.
Who would you compare him to? What type of player is he?
He's sort of, he's your keyback that's getting a lot of it. You know, he can play tall. He's James Sicily type but taller. Like, he's got a launch out of the back line. Probably doesn't have the run and carry of a Tom Stewart, but that danger down, you'd almost want to lock him down from their back line.
Gotcha. Luke Trainer?
Luke Trainer.
Remember the name.
Luke Trainer.
It's like if you merged James Sicily, Tom Stewart, Luke Ryan, just all into one. You got Luke Trainer.
Who's this bloke right here?
This is Adrian Cole. He used to work with my roommate.
And now he's playing at the Big Club.
Yeah, well, I think he still works there. My roommate just got a different job.
Thomas Sims off the Metro side, big 35, 200 centimetre key forward. Is that correct? Yep.
Maybe 199, who knows at this rate.
He's got a lot of Josh Tracy about him. Where's the 35, big contested mark, moves the footy quick. Whoever gets him in this year's draft is going to be pretty happy. Murphy Reid, midfielder. I think he's been compared to Steel Sidebottom on Gettable. Just sitting at the back of a stoppage, gets the ground ball, don't argue, bursts out, takes a bounce, sets up the 22. Who's that?
Yeah, could be Harry Armstrong, I believe.
Harry Armstrong, and boy does he have strong arms.
It is Harry Armstrong.
But yeah, that was a draft moment from Murphy Reid there, wasn't it?
Murphy Reid, pretty good at football. You know, if Toomey's rating him highly, that probably just means he goes to a private school in Melbourne. But this one's probably pretty valid because he is a very good footballer, and that was a very good move. All it takes is one thing like that, and I mean, Murph was always getting drafted, but it's one play like that, and clubs are seeing that and saying, yeah, I want to pick this bloke up.
Blue Fendoff, you had all the other good players that are getting top 5 picks. My ball, Fendoff.
Yep.
Kick was pretty good.
Set up a goal.
Yeah.
They needed one Metro because they've kicked 3 goals, 8. They've been dominating the game, just haven't been able to put it on the scoreboard. A bit like the Dockers.
He likes it.
Big Riley Only strikes again.
Who's kicked that snag?
That's Riley Only. Front row seats for it. Couldn't tell you much about Only, to be fair.
Yeah, I was waiting for the, yeah, my uncle's actually made for this.
No, could not tell you much about Only. I definitely know the name, but I've never seen him play before, so he's clearly heard that I'm here and putting on an absolute show as a result. Looks again, 2 back-to-back.
Strong arms and a strong kick. Harry Armstrong strikes again.
Like half a millimetre.
Go on, play it through.
Watch the rollback, he just gets up so cleanly.
Who was that?
That's Sammy Laylaw, so he's one of those players who's come into the season potential top 10, had a lot of injury troubles, sort of mid-forward type operator.
Has his kick. He likes it. Likes it a lot.
And yeah, just obviously turning it on now that he's getting a game, so could be a top 10 pick. He's a very good midfielder, but he's just been tearing up playing forward for Vic Country this champ, so very exciting stuff. And I think the best part about that was just look at this replay, look how clean he gets up. Just rolls
show me again.
Straight back up.
One more time. Oh.
Ready for action.
Look at the stare down as well.
Thomas in the dip 12 res, he's just took the grab, straight back up, could take a running bounce and kick the goal.
Jagga just got king hit off the ball. Check, man. Did you see that? Kicked it. Big king hit in the back of the head. And that's why the scuffle has started. They're trying to target the star man, Swagger Mick Jagga. And the Metro boys aren't having it. Armstrong. Strong arms.
That makes him a top 20 pick. 3 goals in a quarter. You're up there.
Yeah.
Probably not. He's a bit undersized forward, but
He's having a day out. Having a day out. 3 goals in a quarter. Single-handedly kicked Metro back into not a lead. They're now level.
Yeah, but the thing is, as a key forward, I think he's the low 190s, which means clubs look at him and go, probably not. Logan Morris, low 190s. Look at him now, tearing up at AFL level.
Yep.
Went in the second round. Probably could have been a first rounder if he was 2 centimetres taller.
It's half time. Third quarter's just about to start. Who impressed you that quarter, mate? I want to say Sims up forward. Big Josh Tracy, 35.
Yeah, Thomas Sims, he was unreal. Harry Armstrong, he just did what a forward needs to do and probably had 3 full good moments, and 3 of them resulted in a goal.
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't even a good moment. He just got a goal. I think that's what happened there.
Murphy Reid.
Jags has been pretty good. There's been Ollie Warburton down back for Bushy, for Country. He's been moving it fast out of the back line, which I'd like to see. Country's whole back line have been moving it out really fast. It's been very threatening. Tobie Travaglia has been good with that. Sammy Laylaw's had some good moments for Country.
Josh Smillie hasn't done lots, but he just looks like a good player. Who's the one again? Kako! With a nice goal, and I mean he's in this forward 50 now, so we're going to see a little bit more of him. 31 for Vic Country, tall defender with blonde hair. Yeah, looks a little bit like Oscar Allen, but he's taken a lot of intercept grabs.
Start of the second half. Go Victoria. Jagga straight away. To Kako. Oh, that's what we like to see. Kako!
He wants your man.
Tracy. Good tackle. Whitlock,
Jack
your man.
Whitlock slotted that one.
That was a good snag, man.
That was.
Running
Let's get
snap.
eyes on Matt Whitlock. Is he feeling up and about as well? I wonder if they've got that sort of twin connection where one of them kicks a goal and one of them feels good. Is Matt going to dish up something special on the other end now?
Joe Berry, you said he was a sort of small forward type, but he has been all over the ground today. I've liked a lot what I've seen from him.
Forward. I mean, if you're a Freo fan, you're thinking, wow, is Sam Switkowski out there playing right now?
Yep.
Because that's the kind of stuff he's delivering.
That's a slick finish from my man Joe Berry. I like him. He finished that one on the left. Is he a left footer? I reckon he might be.
Mate.
Been covering the ground all day and he's popped up for a goal. He's been one of the best on ground for me. Definitely within the best for country. My man Berry again, lining up for 2 in 2 minutes. He doesn't miss. He's a jet. Blueberry, raspberry, pretty good. Not as good as Joe Berry. Easy gag. Our man Armstrong for his fourth. He's leaning. Yeah, that's a goal. Jagga Smith with a bit of a highlight there. Tight in the contest, getting tackled, throws it on the boot. Don't know who this bloke is that marked it. Who is it?
Josh Dolan.
Josh Dolan, small forward wing type operator from Sandringham. What have you thought of Jagga Smith so far today, Check man?
I feel like Lachie Neale just gets touches and you look at the stats, you're like, wow, is that 40?
That's a goal for Vic Metro.
Like, not doubting he's a good player and Lachie Neale's a great player, but it's just that he's not like a Dusty Martin where he can have 12 touches for a highlight.
Yeah.
He's really just racking him up. But
Silky type operator rather than like an explosive.
just gets in, gets the job done. Top
Yeah.
operator.
Oh, it's coming our way. Tracy! Woo! Big fan of young Simo. He's just your proper 200 centimetre big key forward.
That's just a real key forward right there. That's
Proper.
a proper footballer.
If you need a key forward in this year's draft, Simo is your man. Our man, Kako. That's in. Straight off the boot. You just know it. That's a goal.
Cacao powder, like the replacement when you run out of Milo.
Yep.
You've had it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he could get a brand deal, I reckon. Very early in his career.
Marketing something there.
Are any of the clubs sponsored by Nestle or anything?
Cacao powder, substitute for Milo. He could be a substitute for, maybe a Jake
Hopefully he's not
Stringer.
a substitute, yeah. No one wants to be the substitute. Sick of seeing debutants be the substitute.
Bring in the five on the bench.
Bring in the bloody 12 on the bench.
Went into the last quarter. We've moved ends.
Yeah.
Freezing down this side.
It must be Isaac Kako's end because it is cold as over here. I'm expecting something cold from him this last quarter.
But we're tied going into the last quarter, 59-59. Whoever wins this quarter wins the championship. This is massive. Tracy. Reid, he's kept it in. Oh, he's done well. That's Murphy Reid's goal. What a snag.
That's unbelievable. Mate, that's just 3 top 10 picks combining there. That was Murphy Reid to Christian Moraes, and I think that was Levi Ashcroft that got on the end of it. That's unbelievable. That reminds me of me in my heyday.
Harvey Langford.
When I met Harvey the first time, he had really long hair, sort of like down to his shoulders, and now he's got this like slick sort of mohawk look. It sort of gave me Bontempelli vibes. Just sort of like he's cut the long hair. He said, "Let's get serious and let's get our 30, get some goals, and get us our state championship."
Pendlebury goals.
Yeah, very true.
That's a big grab. I've liked what I've seen from him today. Silky left footer.
He gets in, wins a lot of the footy, and it's with this Vic Country side, he's not playing as many midfield minutes today as he usually does, but he's someone who can go forward and do moments like that, but he's going to win a lot of the footy as well, so do with that information what you will.
We'll say Bond.
you always want to go to top X Factor players like a Bont, but then it's like, maybe I'm going a little overs there, but...
There's 15 Bonts out there and 4 Dusties.
7 Nick Dacoses.
Yeah.
1 Lachie Neale.
But only 1 Tom Sims.
And 1...
Josh Tracy.
No, who's the Essendon player? 1 Jaden Levert.
Jack Whitlock. Big grab up forward for the country boys. Lining up for goal. Let's put him in front.
Thoughts it.
Yeah, sir.
You wouldn't mind having like a tall twin, or just a tall friend, or just a friend would be nice. But someone when you're growing up, that dad could just kick it up to you, and you just got marking contests all day. And
Yeah, very true.
I wonder how they split who went down back and who went forward. Like, was it just always that Jack was getting out in front and Matt had to defend against him? You wonder how it happened. But when you grow up like that, I can only imagine it would be nice.
Are they identical twins?
They're pretty identical. I struggled to... Fortunately, when I did a video with them, one of them was wearing a hat. And
Okay.
it still took me about 3 or 4 goes to
Nice.
make sure I was 100% right who was who.
Well, you can't wear a hat when you're playing football, unfortunately. So maybe at half time they sort of just switch
What if they are
roles.
switching numbers? What if they're switching jumpers and we just can't tell?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh man, Joe Berry.
Goes around on the left. That is gun barrel straight. That's a goal. That's a goal.
My man, Joe Berry.
What sort of berry is he?
Well, he's an orange berry.
You'd have to go
Like a raspberry?
like a raspberry. What kind of
Strawberry?
berries are there? You got raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, boysenberry? Boysenberry?
Never
What
heard of
colour's
that
that?
one.
I've just had the ice cream before.
And Whitlock with another big grab.
Yeah, Whitlock even. He's
Whitlock.
putting him on his back. Said, boys, I've got a pretty broad set of shoulders here. Hop on, get comfy, because I'm taking us to the promised land. Oh, never mind.
There's Mitch from straight in front. He's not
Cut
getting
that.
drafted.
Yeah, no, that must have been Matt Whitlock that time.
Armstrong.
Bit of Heath Shaw on Nick Revolt about that one. My man Josh Tracy should have just gone back and kicked that. He's been good all day. Unselfishly gives it to Armstrong to kick his, what, 5th?
Selflessness is a disease in football. You've got to be selfish.
I'm sure that's what the best always say. You know, your Damien Hardwicks, Alistair Clarkson's boys, just be selfish out there. Don't play team footy.
That's what held me back in footy. I was always looking to get my teammates into it, and really I should have just been taking the game on myself.
Man, Kako, big grab. This game has just gone up a gear. Metro have to kick 2 to bring it back to an even scoreline. You can just see the Jets are getting going. Jagga's getting going. Armstrong, big contest to win there. Kako to bring it back within a kick. He's got it.
So let's get around me, boys, as well.
Is that what he said?
No, he said come on. But, you know, he said it with his heart.
We're right behind this, mate. This is up close and personal.
Rizzo. Has he got the Riz to kick this one through? Ooh.
Offered him...
Handy point.
Oh,
It's a handy
so
point.
we look at this upside down. Offered him the Orcs once when we were driving to a shoot, and he declined taking it. So
Ooh.
I don't know what that tells you about him as a person. Maybe can't handle the pressure. Maybe that's a bit harsh. Maybe he just doesn't care too much about music. Who knows?
Can't handle the pressure. Well, he bottles it then. No, that's harsh.
Who wants it?
Kako. Kako does.
Oh, Kako. Oh, he's got it back.
Second time's the charm for Rizzo. 7-point play. This is genius from Christian Moraes. Just says, boys, back me in for the 7-point play.
Oh, no. Where's Tracy?
Right in the middle of it.
There he is. Oh, what a grab.
Harry Armstrong has held that.
Big Harry Armstrong.
He wants 5.
That was an Armstrong mark if I've ever seen one. 2 hands above the head, big pack mark. This is for his 5th if he kicks
This
this.
is for his 5th.
And this will put Metro in front.
You
straight
have
in
to
front.
wonder, if he kicks this and Metro wins the game, who's the more influential Armstrong, Lance, Neil or Harry?
Put Metro in front. Armstrong. He's got it.
Metro hit the front. Harry Armstrong is having a massive last quarter here in the champs. That was a big pack mark down the line. Had no business taking it. 3rd man deep. Here we go. Murphy Reid, inside 50 kick.
That was a great one. Oh.
Josh Tracy.
They got 4 minutes here to get it done, country.
Day-Wicks on the line. Puts country ahead.
It's going to be a crazy finish.
Yeah, the siren's blown early every quarter, so it's got to go any single second now.
Smiley. Jagga Smith, inside 50 for Metro.
Oh, Travaglia! The skipper at the
Oh,
other
it's a
end.
free kick for Metro.
No.
50-metre penalty.
That's outrageous.
Who's got it? Is it? Oh, tensions are flaring now.
That's
50 to the goal
absolutely
line.
outrageous.
They've just given Metro the champs.
For the win. That's unreal, man.
I think that's Lucca Grego as well.
What a crazy finish to that game, Haydos.
Yeah.
Country hit the front with probably 20 to 30 seconds to go. Who was it? Wicks?
Day-Wicks.
Day-Wicks kicks it, pulls Country ahead. And it was the big boys in the middle that got the clearance. Smiley to Jagga Smith. Sort of kicks it just to the outside of 50. And then Metro get a 50-metre penalty. Siren goes. Bob's
Yeah.
your uncle. Metro win the champs.
I want to see what that's for, because that felt not like a great way to finish the game. I guess if you're a Metro fan and a Metro play, you'd be pretty chuffed with that, but it was hard to tell what was going on there. I think the free kick was not soft, but definitely 50-50, so stiff on Travaglia to begin with, and then, yeah, that 50-metre penalty's got to hurt, so.
And number 22 from VIC COUNTRY, Harvey Langford.
Harvey Langford, remember the name.
Yeah, it's had a pretty good chance. Not a bad one to roll out for the white medal.
And for Vic Metro, the Marsh MVP is number 8, Murphy Reid.
Championships done, Metro get the dub in the end. Lots of talent coming through. Check, man. Give us your most impressive today, 3, 2, 1.
Most impressive, the umpires. That game was decided in the final 10 seconds of the game by the umpires.
Rough call.
It happens, you can't really blame them, but geez, if you're Vic Country, you'd be fuming.
Yeah.
If you're Vic Metro, you party hard, don't you?
Murphy Reid was good for Metro today.
Yeah.
Jagga Smith showed signs. He's going to be a superstar.
He had a lot
Big
of
Tracy up
clearances.
forward. He was good.
Josh Tracy's 2.0. Look, Josh Smillie didn't have a fantastic game, but he had like 7 clearances still. So he's shown he's got a bit of beast about him. I think he's still going to be a gun. I don't know who pick 1 goes to now, though. It's going to be tough.
Yeah. Was it Armstrong up forward? Harry Armstrong?
I don't think he's going to be pick 1, but he
was probably best on
kick
ground.
5.
Yeah.
And took 2 big clunks in the last quarter, which is, vital to the win. So good to see some talent, and I'm sure we'll come back to Marvel next year and watch half those boys run around for AFL clubs. So
100%.
It's going to be good fun.
The league's in good hands. We're getting rained on. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. U18's.